let's have a date day at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. Except with a third wheel. Hello and welcome to Family Ever After, where we talk about all things to encourage your family both on vacation and off vacation. And my name is Christina, and I'm here on a date with my husband, Jared.
Hello.
And we are here at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. Now, one of the most important things you can do for your marriage is to continue to date your spouse. And after over 11 years of marriage, we know that very well. And if you are like us with kids, you know that dating can be very hard and sometimes expensive with babysitters and whatnot. And so our older kids are at school right now, so while the kids are away, the parents are going to play. But we are also bringing our third wheel, our little 1-year-old Danielle, so she's going to tag along with us. And at the end of this video, I'll share some tips for you of what you can do if you bring your baby to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. We're actually going to be doing a second Food and Wine Festival video later with our kids, and so you can see all the things that families can do together during a festival. But this time, it's all about us and cheese, lots of cheese. It's been 10 years since we've been to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Actually, 10 years ago was when we came to Disney World for our very first trip. And we fell in love with it, and now we get to live close by, and I'm just so excited to be here and to experience this festival. I mean, look at that. Spaceship Earth right there, you know, the big golf ball. So, okay, there's two ways we can do this. We can either just walk around at all the food booths and play in by ear and just kind of figuring it out as we go along, or we can get the passport, which has all the food booths and all the things, which we're going to get a passport to do the cheese crawl. So in the passport, there is what's called Emile's Fromage Montage. Emile is the rat, Remy's brother from Ratatouille. And it has a variety of cheese dishes throughout Epcot that you can try. And if you do 5 of them, then you can get a prize at the end, which is more cheese, but in dessert form, cheesecake. But you don't have to do like all of them. You don't have to do different ones. You can do 5 of macaroni and cheese if you want. You can do whatever your heart desires. And as long as you have 5 stamps, then you can get that prize. But we're gonna be trying a variety of things. Also, the passport has options for you to do with your family, with your kids. Like there's a scavenger hunt, which we'll be doing on the next video. And there is also just, has all the booths, where you can find them. There's a map. So you definitely wanna get this passport when you're at a food festival. Whether it's Food and Wine, Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden Festival, or Festival of the Holidays. Yeah, Epcot has a lot of festivals. You wanna get this passport. Okay, so how we're gonna do this, we're gonna head towards World Showcase and then make a left towards Mexico and go from there. So, also we will not be reviewing any alcoholic beverages in this video because we understand that some people may struggle with alcoholic beverages and we want to be sensitive to that. So we're just gonna be reviewing food. All right, let's go eat some cheese and other things. 45-minute wait for Spaceship Earth, yikes. Now, Disneyland also has their own Food and Wine Festival at Disney's California Adventure. And what makes Epcot's Food and Wine Festival different from Disneyland's is that, one, there are a lot more booths here at Epcot. Tons more booths, like over twice as many, I believe. And the prices are actually different. Epcot has a lot less expensive food items at each of their booths versus, I don't know, at California Adventure, they're usually about $7 and up, versus here you'll be able to find $5 or $6 items.
I don't like the frozen s'mores milkshake.
Also at Disneyland's Food and Wine Festival, There's a lot of California food options versus here at Epcot. You know, with World Showcase, you have influences from many different cultures all around the world. And that's the food that you're gonna get. You're gonna get a huge variety. So I am so excited to be here. I went to get a gift card for the Food and Wine Festival and found this little beauty. This is gonna be my new Halloween villain shirt. Yep, that's what's happening. All right, got our gift card, which will help you stay in budget. We put 100 on our gift card and we'll see how far we go. And first, we're gonna start in Hawaii because I'm dressed for it. Okay, so we got the Hawaiian rice bowl, which I'm guessing will taste like a musubi, which is spam and rice wrapped in seaweed. So let's find out. Let's get everything on there. It tastes like a combination of a spam musubi and a sushi roll with a, what is this, spicy mayo?
That's good.
It's good, yeah, it's good. If you like musubis and Hawaiian food, it's solid. Would we get this again?
Yes.
Okay. He's using chopsticks, I'm using a fork. Yeah, that's about right. I can't eat rice with chopsticks, so oh well. Super cool. We have a stroller fan, and Daddy just got this cooling cloth wet a little bit, and so she's playing with that. Yeah. Where's the baby? There you are. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? There you are. Next, we stopped in Australia. We got the grilled Bushberry spice shrimp skewer. Ooh, I can smell the chili spice. Let's get some of these green beans here. Mariah reminds me of succotash. Yeah, you can definitely taste the chili spice. I'm not a fan.
No? I like it.
Yeah, I don't like the spice, the heat element. She's not hitting right with me.
So you don't want any more?
Nope, I'm good. Next, we went to Mexico and we heard all the food items were worth getting. All right, we got one of each. Okay, so they didn't have knives, so we're trying to figure out how to eat this. I'll eat the tostada with shrimp. Okay, sorry, I wasn't recording. But we had the tostada, and the tostada tastes very fresh. It's a very fresh dish. It's a great addition to all the heavy items. Baby's upset. I'll make this quick. The shrimp is nicely fried. And then we have this, the flauta, which you can see inside there. Corn tortilla is very fresh, freshly made and heavy on the corn. This dessert is very different. You got the sweetness from the corn, plus sweetness from the chocolate, but it still tastes like corn. So my mouth is confused. It's good. It's like a mixture of sweet and savory, I would say. When the fresh raspberry, it really adds another layer of flavor to it. Yeah, I'm good. You can have it. I recommend getting it, but I wouldn't want one by myself. I'd want to share it. Of the three, the flauta was definitely our favorite. The flavor just seemed to sit right in the moment.
You gotta have jam or yellow.
Just next to the Odyssey building where you can find the pickle milkshake and the Muppets themed booth, there is a baby care center right over here and first aid. So they have diaper changing in the baby care center and a nursing room, place for feeding, place with high chairs and tables, and a place where little ones can sit and watch movies. Also, they have a bottle warmer and a machine that actually dispenses room temperature water, warm water, and cold water. Okay, we've gotten 5 items so far, plus a drink. We did get a drink, so that is, we spent about $53 of our $100 budget, And we haven't even made past Mexico yet. Okay. There's a lot to offer. So far, my favorite is the Flauta del Barbacoa, and Jared's favorite was the Hawaiian rice bowl. So far, those are our best of the fest choices. Also, it is very hot and muggy right now. Looks like from the clouds that it's going to rain soon. I love weather in Florida. I just don't want to be in it.
Did you want to take
It is what it is. Next is China. Okay, we got the pan-fried chicken dumplings and the Shanghai scallion noodles. Ooh, those look good. Oh, all right, I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna try the dumplings first with a fork, not with chopsticks, because I'm not very skilled with them. Ooh. Okay, the pan-fried are great. We make them at home sometimes with dumplings from Costco, and we pan-fry them. We like a little bit more crispiness on the outside, but they're very good, very solid. Safe choice, really. Okay, another, I can't do this. Okay, mushrooms, noodles, twist up the noodles, shrimp. I'm getting everything in one bite. I mean, they're good, but I feel like the dumplings have more flavor. Not spice, nothing has, is spicy or anything like that, but the dumplings definitely have more flavor, especially with the sweet and sour sauce. The noodles, kind of overcooked. I don't know, they just taste very salty. I wouldn't get that again, but the dumplings I would. Next, we're doing India. We got the chicken tikka masala right as it starts to rain. She's well covered. Oh my gosh. So far, this is my favorite thing. It has a lot of the curry spice to it. Very full of flavor. There's a hint of spice. I love Indian food, and this is perfect. Try it with a naan bread. Yep, that's where it's at. Well, the heat kind of doesn't hit you right away. At first, you taste like the Indian spices, and then you can feel more of a kick to it. If you like Indian food, go to the India booth. It is, yeah, this is my favorite dish so far. So I have a confession to make. I'm feeling full, and we haven't even made it halfway around World Showcase yet.
We're doing almost half.
How do people do this? I don't know. But I will soldier on, and I am grateful for being able to do this. I still haven't had any cheese. We need to eat cheese. I think the next booth is cheese. Raclette cheese. Melted cheese. Let's do this. Ooh, festival market. Another festival market. Okay, started pouring. So that won't stop me from cheese. Raclette cheese without ham. Looks like there's some veggies, bread, potato. So this little village here next to Germany also is celebrating Food and Wine Festival. Those banners on the light posts are Food and Wine Festival. Let's get closer. Super cute. Okay, so the rain slowed down, yay. I was ordering my raclette cheese in the pouring rain, and I gotta say, worth it. Ever since it debuted on the Food and Wine menu, I've been wanting to try it, and it did not disappoint. It tastes like Swiss fondue. So if you love fondue, this is the dish for you. Hey, no rhyme intended, but yeah, worth it, totally worth it. It was delicious. My husband Jared, he's not a big fan of fondue, so he didn't care for it. but this is my favorite dish. This is my favorite above the tikka masala. So even though it's not new, it's been around for a few years now, but I definitely recommend it. It started raining again. I got very wet, but Danielle was quite happy. We have this rain cover I got on Amazon for double strollers. So if you're looking for something to cover up your stroller, it's working great. It's wet. For all products I've used today to either beat the heat and stay cool or to beat the rain and stay dry, check the affiliate link in the description below for all these products that you can buy yourself. And when you use that link, it supports this channel. Thank you very much. The Food and Wine Festival also features the Eat to the Beat concert series at the American Gardens Theater, and they have some big names like Sugar Ray, Uba Stank, Yellow Card, Hanson, Mercy Me, which we're going to try to be here for. Dre Fatone and Friends is always popular. Switchfoot, Boys to Men, what? 98 Degrees, what? Smash Mouth, wow. Anyone in Epcot can see this concert. Usually the line is super long, so you have to wait there for hours, or you could get a dining package, which features guaranteed seating if you arrive during the window that they tell you. And all of that is available to book on the Disney World website. PSA, as cute as they might look, don't feed the ducks. This food, festival food, is not the best for them. Okay, we got the Wagyu Sushi. How is it?
Good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like sushi?
No.
Does it taste like Wagyu?
Sure.
All right, I just had it and it was okay. I don't like the texture of the beef, I think. It's very saucy. Yeah? Danielle? Look. Look. Tastes like processed meat in a way, which is not really what you want in Wagyu, I've heard. I don't know, I didn't care for it, but my husband, Jared, liked it, right? Did you like it? He thought it was okay. So I would skip that one for us personally, but you never know, you might like it. One last stop today, and that is Greece, where I get that griddled cheese and hopefully actually stamp my passport, because I didn't do that when I got the raclette because I didn't have a third arm. I was holding an umbrella in one arm and then trying to pay with the other, and it was pouring down rain. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. So I am sitting here in the back of the Morocco Pavilion, and I found a little nook. There's my trash. Sorry. So this is the back of Morocco, which some Moroccan architects actually designed the architecture here. So it is one of the most authentic pavilions in Epcot based on the country that it represents. And also, we just saw Princess Jasmine. She went right through those doors over there. You can meet her where it says Lamps of Wonder and has the magic lamp. And it's right over there. But yeah, I just fed Danielle some food, and now she's eating her baby Cheetos. Can't remember what they're called, but they remind me of Cheetos. Actually pretty good. So yeah, she's snacking, she's eating her lunch. It's getting closer for us to leave, which is good because the clouds are getting darker. This is hurricane season, so it rains a lot here in Florida, which since we just moved here a month ago, we are learning firsthand. So some tips to staying dry: have umbrellas and ponchos and a stroller cover if you have a stroller. Ooh, Jared's coming with the griddled cheese, and it will be probably the last thing we eat today. I don't know. Again, we'll be back here with our kids so we can explore the Remy Scavenger Hut. Okay, here is the griddled cheese and something else that Jared can't remember what it's called. How do you eat this? Okay, I'm gonna have to dig in without the camera. Okay, the griddled cheese, definitely worth the long wait that Jared waited while I fed Danielle. Oh my gosh. It's the sweetness of the honey and the nuttiness of the pistachio and the cheese. Worth it. Yeah. The puff, I don't know what it's called. I'll caption that here. But it was very onion forward, so I'm not a fan of onions, so I didn't care for it, but Jared likes it. Just a heads up, when there's lightning in the area, they do shut down the cash registers for the food booths, which makes the lines take even longer because you have to do the ordering and receiving of your order with the people inside the booths, not versus the cash registers outside the booths. So it just makes the process take a little longer, but they still accept payment during a storm. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I have a feeling it's about to downpour, so we might have to end this video in the car. But first, Jared had to get the S'mores Milkshake at the Festival Favorites booth. It's wet. It was downpouring as we made our way to the exit, and it was a lot of rain. So if you're coming to Florida, to Disney World, from, what was it, August?
I think June.
Even June?
Yeah.
Yeah, summer into fall, expect rain. But what's important is that you don't let it ruin your vacation. It's going to happen. Expect rain, and it's a blessing if it doesn't. It's a blessing if it rains. It makes it a fun story as you're walking through puddles and the rain in your ponchos. Or I saw one little girl wearing a Disney gift bag cut open to be a poncho. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, just expect rain. Know where there are good places inside where you can run in like everybody else to duck out of the rain. Sometimes the rain stops in 15 minutes, so you can wait it out, or you just push through like we did. Yeah.
Yep.
So the last thing we got was the S'mores Milkshake, which Jared wanted. I tasted it, and it tasted like what you would expect. A S'mores Milkshake. It tastes exactly like what it is. Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. It was nice and refreshing, and especially on a warm day, even though it cooled down. But yeah, it hit the spot.
Yeah, it's funny because it tastes kind of like hot chocolate, which feels, it tastes good when it's cold and rainy outside. But it's hot and rainy, so the coldness of the drink, of the milkshake, actually, yeah, it complemented the weather. So yeah, that was our date. Did we eat everything we wanted to? Nope, probably not even by half. As we were walking by, we're like, oh, I want to try that. Oh, I want to try this. And we didn't have enough room in our stomachs or our time because we have to go pick up the girls from school. So from what we had today, Jared, what was your favorite?
My favorite was probably the chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala, yeah, that was delicious in the India booth. I love the raclette cheese because it tasted like fondue, and I love fondue. So that was in the Alps booth. Those were our favorites. What were you most disappointed by?
I would say the Shanghai noodles
From China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were just overcooked and not very flavorful.
Yeah. What didn't I like? Oh, I was most disappointed by the Wagyu Sushi in Japan. It just did not sit well. It was hard to eat. Yeah, it just didn't taste right to me.
It wasn't that great.
No. I'd rather have like a sushi Christmas tree or something like that, which they might have for the festival holidays. So anyways, it was a fun date. We got to enjoy a lot of food. We got to sample a lot of food. The gift card is spent. We spent 39 cents over $100 gift card. So, hey, I call that a win. It was a little tricky with Danielle just because she got a little fussy towards the end. She was tired, so she didn't nap very well because of the heat. So, some tips to help your little one stay cool is have a fan with you. have cooling cloths with you to get wet and just kind of give to them. If you're feeling hot, they're feeling hot, so find some air conditioning to go into, like a store or a festival booth that's indoors. So yeah, those are my tips for staying cool. Tips for avoiding the rain? You can't. But to help, you can have a rain cover for the stroller, which we had. Again, affiliate links are in the description below, as well as umbrellas and ponchos. That's what you gotta do. What we do when going through security is we keep our umbrellas and fans and things like that in the stroller so that they can easily check it and they don't have to search through our diaper bag to find them. Well, it was a fun date. It would have been better if it didn't rain so much and if we were, just the two of us. But it is what it is, and we still had a great time. We still tried a lot of food, and we really enjoyed ourselves. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more adventures to help your family succeed at your next Disney World trip. And until then, have a magical day. Bye.